have the faith the truth will out. Spiritual awakening, psychic reading. So have the faith the truth will out. 6 of Wands, Hierophant in the reverse, 9 of Wands in the reverse. So 6 of Wands, it feels like this collective is just kind of plodding along, kind of, going, oh, I'm not where I want to be yet, but I'm going forwards. Hierophant in the reverse position, you're actually blocking your path, your spiritual path moving forward, because you're in a bit of a defeated energy, and I feel it's because you're waiting for some truth to come to light, some answers, some justice, okay? And you've got to have the faith it's going to. So rather than just kind of plodding on each day, just go in the direction you're meant to be to be going in. Honing, focusing on your skills, your development. Keep pushing yourself. 5 of Pentacles in the reverse, feeling left out in the cold. There is support there. Okay, there is support there, but you've got to go looking for it. For too long, this collective has been left out in the wilderness. They've been looking for the answers to give them clarity to the situation, but they've been missing the support that is there. Okay, don't be afraid to lean on those close to you, because they do want to support you. It feels like there's people who want to help you. They kind of almost potentially desperately want to help you. But you kind of go, no, I'm fine. 4 of Cups in the reverse position. So look for the opportunities that are there. Okay. 9 of Pentacles in the reverse position. You're questioning, is there any more I can do in this current energy? The answer is no. It's, I understand it's frustrating when you don't have answers to something, but sometimes that's not the lesson. The lesson is to push forwards. 3 of Wands, because at the moment you're stuck in the Hanged Man. You need to have a shift in perspective and death card it. Death card in reverse, self-imposed death card. Cut something off, okay? The energy swirling around this collective is trying to guide them. And then what I've got in my mind is, I can't remember what film it is. I think it might be the second Frozen one. And I can see like it's like there's a gust of wind. What's it called? Gale. And the leaves. And it's like this gust is trying to go, come on, let's go this way. But you're going, oh, look at those leaves. You know what I mean? So look for the subtle clues and nuances that are trying to guide you onto the correct path. I'm struggling to see to understand what's coming through. 7 of Pentacles, so you're not where you want to be yet, but it is going in the right direction. Okay, but at the moment you're stagnating. Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, you're not pushing forwards. And remember, life is flux and flow. It's not about stagnation. 9 of Cups, reflect back, realize you've given everything you can do on an emotional level. There's either, I think that there's a King of Wands there waiting for you to ask for their help. Okay, remember, it can be a man, woman, somebody non-binary, because they've got knowledge, they've got firepower there, but at the moment you're not doing it. Okay, and 8 of Wands in the reverse, that's stagnating the energy. Don't be afraid to lift your head above the parapet. The scenery and dynamic has changed whilst you've kind of gone underground. So I feel like with this collective, they've gone into a little bit of a kind of hermit mode, and things have panned out since then. Okay, things have played out since then. There are some answers that are coming your way, but first off, you have to get out of the current environment. You've got to start. I want to say start living again. I feel like this collective's completely hermited. So it's time to start living again. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse, Queen of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. What this feels like is that you're not assessing where you're putting your time, effort, and energy, who you want to be. It's like you are nurturing yourself in the Queen of Pentacles energy there, but you're nurturing yourself without kind of a long-term plan or goal. And that needs to be reassessed, because the Moon card's there. You're not going to get clarity and answers until you do that. Because with the Moon card, often I say, this is what keeps people stuck, because they're looking for answers and it's not ready to be revealed yet. And oftentimes the best thing you can do is kind of go forth, and the answers get revealed later. 2 of Cups, right? This is about finding emotional balance within you, but also finding that perfect partner, that perfect job, whatever the situation is. Okay, it is out there, but Knight of Wands in the reverse position, you're holding off because I want to say you feel blindfolded. 2 of Swords, okay? That's putting 2 of Wands in the reverse position, putting your plans on hold. Okay, so yeah, reassess the situation moving forwards whilst you're in this hermit mode. Just what do you want? What do you want to invest in? Then take the decision, take that leap of faith, and just get out there, go for it. Okay, the clarity you seek will come later from the situation. I feel like this collective is kind of questioning why people have behaved in a certain way, or why something's gone wrong, or why they've been treated in a certain way. Okay, what you should be focusing on is the Ten of Cups, because the over questioning is keeping you in an old timeline, and it's time to escape that timeline that you're currently stuck in. You don't deserve to be there. Five of Cups, yeah. So you're in this energy here, mourning or grieving. Why did that go wrong? There's better opportunities out there for you. You're not giving yourself the justice you deserve. Lover's card. Let's find some fire, passion, and excitement for living again. Really, don't be tied down to the routines that you have found yourself in. Although this can be good because it keeps you stable, it does also then stagnate you and the energy around you. Okay, there's a lot about stagnation here. Okay, Five of Cups again. Okay, Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. Questioning, is there any more I can do? No. Basically, no. Allow yourself to free yourself from the situation. Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. There's nothing more you're going to get out of this. I get. It's frustrating for when you're looking for answers and you ain't getting them, because it's almost like you want to tie things up for your own sanity to kind of go, well, that's the way that went out. I've got some answers and clarity, and now I'm going to push forwards. But how do we do that when there's no guarantee you're going to get the answers? Five of Swords, got to win that mental battle with yourself. Eight of Pentacles, start working hard. Three of Swords, understand that you're disappointed, you're carrying some heartbreak, but it's time to go in a new direction. Six of Swords, and release it. Ten of Wands, okay? So it's time to push forwards regardless. If that resonated, don't forget to give it a like and a comment. Do subscribe to me if you don't do so already. And like I say, if you want a personalised reading, go to the comment section, find my link tree. Okay, you can get prior to same day guaranteed readings from 10 quid, or you can book phone and video chat with me as well, people. Why aren't I booked up? I don't know. You tell me. Ta-ta.